by pleasure, and with the special grace of God, that distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that has aces in honor of Adama, Iyayi, Lamikanra, Chief Judge of Rivers State, a distinguished woman, a mother, grandmother, and a woman with a fear of God. Thank you very much.
He made his instrument, His Excellency, the Governor of Rivers State, Chief Barrister Nyesom Wike, CON, GSSRS, POS Africa, who has a determined heart and does not discriminate, not standing on ceremony and putting aside all the sentiments and prejudices that have hobbled this otherwise great country of ours since its founding. His Excellency, as if against the run of play, appointed me the Chief Judge on the 8th day of March 2016, making me the second non-Rivers indigene after the white South African, like the CBE, to be so appointed the 8th Chief Judge in the history of Rivers State. His Excellency is fully aware that I am eternally grateful for the honor of the momentous appointment, and he needs no telling to know the depth of my gratitude. There is no error in God's word. No man can stop the hand of God. It is an act of God and the instrumentality of His Excellency that I was made the Chief Judge of Rivers State. As Chief Judge of Rivers State, we continue with the traditions we met, making improvements here and there, and discarding whatever was no longer working or serving us. Although initially I had challenges, all because I was seen as a non-indigene, I did not allow any trifle, sentiment, or prejudice, no matter how magnified, to be an important issue by his sponsors, to hold us down in our genuine quest to improve on what we went on ground in aid of justice delivery. As a wife of a military officer, and moreover as a judge, I have always known that you yield to nothing and refuse to be cowed or blackmailed or derailed or intimidated in the honest discharge of your duty. Trifles or sentiments, therefore, could not qualify to hobble or deter me in the honest discharge of my duty, although sometimes one is misunderstood and derided. I focus on how to improve justice delivery, how to quicken it, knowing, as all of us do, that it is never an ending quest. It is a continuous work in progress. It is tempting to begin to catalog what one was able to contribute and achieve in the office one is living or retiring from 18/3/2016 to 25/5/2021. I have successfully resisted that temptation and would rather leave it to history, who is a better judge. All my previous addresses during the legal year ceremonies of the Rivers State Judiciary of 2016 to 2017, 2017 to 2018, 2018 to 2019, 2019 to 2020, and 2020 to 2021 contain catalogs of the landmark achievements during my tenure, all enabled by His Excellency's government. According to Edison Shortwave Musica, the American astronaut of the U.S. spacecraft, Challenger faith, I quote, "Every general has the obligation to free men's minds, for a look at new world, to look out on a higher plateau from that of the last generation, unquote. We did so. Each chief judge is in charge of a generation in the life of the judiciary he heads, and should look from a higher plateau than the last. We did so, and it is by hope and prayer that succeeding generations of chief judges of Rivers State, in particular my worthy successor, will look from even higher plateau than mine, since it has to be one of successive improvements, away from deteriorating and backwardness. I also thank my Lord, Honorable Justice Gata, the Chief Registrar, Deputy Registrar, the staff of the judiciary, you all who supported me and made my tenure successful. I thank all the members of the branches of our bar in the state for their support. I thank the Honorable Speaker, Rivers State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Iyayi, for the cordial relationship between the legislature and the judiciary. My friends in the executive arm of government, the Secretary to the State Government, Dr. Tami Nanabugo, and the Honorable Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Professor Z. Adama, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. I thank you so much. I thank all the members of the Judicial Service Commission and the Secretary and staff for their teamwork and support. I thank the Special Assistant to the Governor on ICT, the people of Tawa and the state, and the Rivers State Judiciary Information Technology Committee, chaired by my Lord Honorable Justice E.N. Thompson, for their hard work and for the success of the e-filing and other automation of the Rivers State Court Management Information System. Thank you all for making Rivers State Judiciary the first to fully embrace e-filing court processes. I thank all the members of the Administration of Criminal Justice Monitoring Council for their hard work and contributions towards the administration of criminal justice in the state. Now, the magistrates visit police stations regularly to inspect their detention centers. Also, we have an office at the court complex for correctional officers to help supervise and enforce non-custodial sentences issued by magistrates and judges. I thank the chairman and all the members of the planning committee of this valedictory ceremony. I am grateful to you all. God bless you.
Today we commend our Lord the High Chief Judge, and because of issues that arose before she was appointed, when she was appointed, during her service as the Chief Judge. So, given the opportunity to commend you and to also say things that we think is not appropriate. Let me congratulate my Lord, their birthday, 65 years birthday, and also congratulate you for a peaceful retirement after a long and highly successful judicial career here in Rivers State. My Lord, let me say congratulations again. For 35 years, you served at Rivers State. First, magistrate level, later elevated to the High Court bench, and subsequently appointed as sworn in 2016. And I humble self standing today as the Chief Judge of Rivers State. My Lord, you have not only served with passion, honor, and dignity, but spent each and every day of your illustrious judicial career to faithfully pursue and found the best ideals of the law, justice, and the legal profession. All through these years of unblemished service, you never wavered from your calling and conviction that the rule of law was the greatest protector of human rights and freedoms. You personify the ideas of judicial independence, which for you means no less than the capacity of the judge to resist and be free from every form of pressure, be it political, financial, relationship, or otherwise. A passion for truth, fairness, and justice is remarkable. Although you are soft-spoken, your voice and pen both carry with them mighty gavels of justice and impassioned commitment to the rule of law, separation of powers, checks and balances, and judicial independence. Today, I attest to the fact that you're a bold, fearless, and courageous judge, not afraid to take up challenging cases, treating every case before you with equal importance, steadfast in your commitment to doing justice, and unwavering in your ability to speak judicial truth to power. You have on several occasions resisted political pressures to give the wrong judgment by standing firm on your conviction, giving room to no influence or authority, and acting at all times and in all situations on the side of truth and justice in the discharge of your functions. I recall how you displayed a rare courage by taking up the court case when every judge in the state was visibly afraid to handle 2014 to 2015 and halted the sitting of the Kangaroo Judicial Panel of inquiry set up, programmed, and controlled by the previous governor to vainly indict my political reputation on spurious charges and fabricated facts. I also recall how you courageously considered and set aside the illegal and premature dissolution of the Honorable Timothy Slim-led administration of other Apollo Government Council by yet again the previous governor on account of the chairman's perceived loyalty to me. As a matter of fact, in your determination to do justice on that particular matter, you did your extraordinary by using a torchlight to read their judgment when the electric lights of the courtroom were deliberately switched off in their desperate and failed bid to obtain an order for the Court of Appeal with which to arrest the impending ruling and frustrate you for delivering it. I can further recall how you stood firm and persuaded us to allow you to internally handle the damning allegations against some of your colleagues who, of course, were given money by the previous administration to support the closure of the courts. I have to say today that but for your intervention, we had wanted to take action against that. But you said, no, please, you want to handle it internally. There is little doubt that the dynamic leadership of the bench brought good fortune and unmatched progress to the entire state's judicial system. Under your leadership, the state judiciary effectively enjoyed both administrative and financial autonomy never before experienced, and you transparently utilized asset public resources to advance the progressive transformation of the judicial system. On the 3rd of June 2021, the Chief Justice of Nigeria and the President of the National Industrial Court are due in Port Harcourt to commission and hand over the official residencies that were just completed for the judges of National Industrial Court, Port Harcourt. And on the 4th of June 2021, the Director General of Nigerian Law School is due in Port Harcourt to join other personalities to flag up the construction of 1,500 capacity auditorium as well as 2 900 bed spaces capacity male and female hostels at the Yenegua campus of Nigerian Law School as part of our contribution to advance legal education in the country. These are all development projects, not political projects by any stretch of the imagination. Yet, for the political bias and narrow-minded NBA irritants, we should not have been concerned with providing better judicial infrastructure for federal courts, even when they know that Rivers people are the greatest beneficiaries of the services of this court. And also, our express objective and commitment to make Rivers State a veritable judicial hub in the South-South region to advance our socio-economic development. Let me congratulate the current Chief Judge for a most successful career and thank you on behalf of my wife, the government and people of Rivers State for your meritorious service and contributions to the development of the state. You have worked so hard for the good of all of us, and this is a fact. If I had the power, we probably would not have allowed you to go now. But I cannot because the Constitution, duty and time have all approved your departure from office at this time. We will miss you. We will miss your invaluable services greatly, but we shall not forget your judicial footprints, and more importantly, your exemplary life anchored on faith in God and extraordinary devotion to humility. Although you are retiring from service, I do believe you are not tired of service. And if this is so, then please be assured that I will not hesitate to call you up for positions as the need arises. Finally, we are happy, as said by my Honorable Attorney General and the humble self, but for me to make the pronouncement and give you the executive stamp. We are happy that you are retiring to a new deluxe home built by Julius Berger PLC, which you entrusted on the state government to build for you. You displayed another fine aspect of your character and trust in your administration when you politely declined our offer to enable you with the required funds to build your retirement home by yourself. Thank you for always believing in us, as I confirm to you that the retirement home is ready for you to pack into and enjoy because you deserve it. Today, for all eyes to see, we are presenting to you a certificate of occupancy of the residential. My Lord, because you have done extremely well, when I mean well, extremely well, I want to show a difference that whoever that does well needs to be commended so others can follow. You will be the first retiring Chief Judge who have this service from us. We are presenting to you one, an armored Lexus 2021 edition. And to back up with a Hilux, as you are moving, the security has to be at the back. So that is to show, that is for us to appreciate this one you have, all other judges have it. So that's nothing personal. Every judge has gotten his or her own. So this is an addiction to what relationship created between the judiciary, the executive, and the Thank you.